Hello, beloved, and welcome to your reading. We are going to be diving deep into this reading as usual, and we're going to be seeing the messages that you need to know at this present moment in time. I want to remind you, as usual, that these readings are generalized, so to take what is resonating with you, leaving behind anything that is not for you. We're going to be working with our tarot cards. So at the bottom of the deck of what you're currently not seeing at the moment, you are receiving the energies of the Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands is an energy where the divine is saying that there is something that you need to let go. There's a situation that you're currently watering, and this situation is dead. This divine is saying it is important for you to open up your eyes and to see that you are just wasting your energy, your time on giving this situation attention. There's no way of reviving this situation. It is important to accept that sometimes things are, or rather have lived the time and they've now expired, and it is time to move on and to close that chapter. So there's a chapter that needs closing in your life, okay? So we are going to be getting our next set of tarot cards, and we're going to be seeing at this moment in time what it is that you need to know right now. We're going to be looking at the bottom of the deck of what it is that you need to know right now. You're receiving the energies of the Five of Cups. As you can see, the energies of the Five of Cups is, there's a certain grieving that is here. Remember, we opened up the energies with the Ten of Wands, where the divine is saying it is important to let go of a situation because it has lived its time. This situation has expired, let it be. The energies of the Five of Cups is you now looking at this situation and processing the loss, processing the closure, processing you walking away from this. So the Five of Cups is that moment in time where some of you, maybe you could just be feeling down in the dumps. You just could be feeling that maybe you wasted a lot of time connected to this situation that is here. So you're looking at all the different experiences and you're looking at all the time that was wasted. But the divine is encouraging you, as usual, to take your time to grieve this situation, and then to understand that at a certain point, you need to draw that line in the sand and you need to get up. The moment you decide to get up, you are going to be seeing that blessings were waiting for you all along. So there's just something that is here that is waiting for you to realize that there are new beginnings that are wanting to take place of this ending that is here. So take the time to grieve, take the time to say goodbye to this situation, take the time, allow yourself the time that your heart needs to process whatever has happened. And then it is important to get up and to start walking in a new direction, because as you can see, there are blessings that are waiting for you right there. Okay, so that's what you needed to know right now. And it's interesting that there's a similar type of continuation between what you need to know right now and what it is that you currently can't see. So what you're going to do is we are going to be looking at our tarot cards and seeing what other messages are coming up for you. It is interesting to note that you have received 3 major arcana cards, again speaking on this subject that is here. The divine is saying to you, it is important to let go. It is important to release. Step into the energy of judgment, that major arcana card, and seeing this situation for what it is and let it go at the right time when it feels right to you. Release, surrender, and then wave goodbye to this situation that is here. Because our oracle cards, rather our major arcana cards, they're emphasizing this message quite loudly, because the divine is saying, step into an energy of judgment, look at this situation for what it is, put the rose-tinted glasses to one side and realize that this ending is here. There is no way of praying out of this situation. There's no way of bargaining out of this situation. The divine is saying, let it be. Don't waste your time watering this ghost of a situation, this dead situation. It has truly ended, because you're receiving the energies of the death card. The death card is saying whatever has ended, something new is going to be taking root. Something new is going to be growing in place of that thing. So there is an energy here where you're letting go, where you're surrendering. And in that surrendering, in that letting go, you're actually allowing something new to be born. You're actually allowing a new energy to take this situation's place that is here. I want to take this moment in time to let you know of the candle magic ceremonies that we are going to be doing next. We have a supermoon that is going to be happening on the 3rd of July. So on the 3rd of July, as usual, we're going to be coming together and we're going to be saying our prayers. So I do my candle magic ceremonies and I invite anyone who's wanting to take part in those powerful ceremonies. We're working with the energies of the full moon. And like I said, this is a supermoon. So the energies are amplified. The energies are absolutely beautiful to work with. So if you're wanting to be part of that full moon ceremony, go in the description box below, reserve your space. Okay, in the description box below, you'll be able to find my website. Go to my website, reserve your space, and then remember to write your petition and then send your petition to me so that my guides, my ancestors, my celestial team, the ascended masters that I work with, we come together on that day and we say our prayers. We then light the petitions on fire and release those prayers, release your wishes out into the ether. If you haven't seen the ceremonies before that I do, go in the short section and you'll be able to see some of these ceremonies. Or at the end of this video, I have linked some of the longer form videos for you to really see the ceremonies and to see what they're all about. Okay, so there's an invitation that is there. I want to say to you, I do banishing ceremonies, cleansing ceremonies, return to sender ceremonies, love ritual. I do a lot of candle magic ceremonies. So again, everything you need to know is in the description box below. So what we're going to do is we are going to be looking at the first set of cards. In the first set of cards, they are bringing a nice type of vibe to this situation where the divine is saying something has ended, grieve the situation, accept the situation for what it is. Because if you do, you are going to be seeing, like I already told you, that something new is going to be taking place. So you are receiving the energies of the Ace of Wands. Okay, and the Ace of Wands is a million miles away from the energies of the Five of Cups, where we previously saw you grieving a situation, where we previously saw you all up in your emotions. Now something has changed. Perhaps you have accepted that the situation has ended and you have got up and started walking in a new direction. And in walking in the new direction, you have seen that your blessings have been waiting for you all along. You collected your blessings, and then what is happening? The fire that was raging within you is being reignited, because there is an energy of a new beginning when we're looking at the Ace of Wands. The wands are about passion, they're about fire, they're about drive. And I already told you that there's a sense of you being born again. There's a sense of you really appreciating the fresh start, the new beginning that is here. And the new beginning that is here is truly going to have you feeling like you are alive again. You feel like almost like you're a teenager. There's a certain joy that is around you. There's a certain spark that is around you. Your soul is literally on fire, because now you're really enjoying the new direction that you're going in. And we're seeing that not only is your soul on fire, not only are you feeling excited, there is an inspiration, there is a discipline that is here, because you're now stepping into the energies of the Knight of Swords. You are knowing where you are going. You're knowing your reason why. You're understanding what is motivating you. You're understanding that there's this fire that is behind you. And because of this, that sense of clarity that you are going to have is truly going to make you feel like life has definitely turned a new chapter. You have now come out of that cocoon and you are now merging as that butterfly. You're really enjoying spreading your wings. You're really enjoying taking flight. You are really enjoying experiencing something new. So the divine is saying, I absolutely promise you that this situation that is ending, take the time that you need, and then understand that your judgment is really important. Don't allow the situation to keep you held a prisoner. Okay, because there is something better waiting for you. So don't let someone deceive you, lie to you in staying in a situation that is dead, in staying in a situation that has ended. You are liberating yourself. And as you're liberating yourself, you're going in a new direction. And as you're going in a new direction, that fire within you is really going to be pushing you forward. So for some of you, maybe you are ending a relationship with a narcissist. You're ending a toxic situation. And because this toxic situation has ended, you are just feeling like finally you can breathe. You are finally feeling like finally you can discover who you are, what you love, You are finally feeling that you can truly be your authentic self. And because of this, you're going on a journey of self-discovery. And because of this, you're feeling empowered, you're feeling brave to go forward, and you're receiving the energies of the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords, you're here really enjoying your new chapter. The Page of Swords, you're now understanding that it is important in life to always step in an energy of judgment, always looking at different situations in your life and accepting things that have ended, and being willing to be brave to say goodbye to those things, and understanding that sometimes life is really going up, up, up. You're feeling excited, you're going places, and sometimes it is important to stop and to look back, to reassess the situation and to check in on yourself. Ask yourself those important questions. Am I going in the right direction? Am I still feeling inspired? Am I still feeling excited on this journey that I'm currently on? When you do this, often this is when you don't find yourself years and years later feeling like, why did I waste so much time? If you'd taken the time to observe your situation, to ask yourself those important questions, you would have saved yourself a lot of years. But we are where we are now, right? And when we know better, we do better. So the divine is saying, as you're on this new journey, you're discovering yourself, you're feeling passionate, you're going places, you're feeling brave. It is important for you to always check in with yourself, check in with your heart, check in with your emotions, check in with your subconscious mind, and ask yourself, am I happy? Am I still going in the right direction? Am I honoring myself? Am I happy on the path that I'm on? And then when you do so, this is when you remain on the right path. So always allowing your emotions to speak to you, always allowing your intuition to guide you. This makes you always follow your inner North Star, your inner compass. When you follow your inner compass, when you follow your inner North Star, you never lose yourself, okay? So beloved, this is the message that the divine needed you to know at this present moment in time. And whatever it is that you're going through, the divine certainly extends a loving hug, a loving, warm embrace. And the divine wants you to know that before you know it, you're going to be looking back at this situation and you're going to be glad that you walked away. You're going to be looking at this situation and you're going to be glad that it is over, because now you're going to be embracing the fire within. And now you're going to be taking action, you're going to be feeling brave, and you're going to be feeling excited on the new journey that you're on the new path that you're on. So this is the message that I have for you. So don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, especially if you found value in this reading. And remember, all the ceremonies that I do, the banishing ceremonies, the cord cutting ceremonies, the releasing, return to sender ceremonies, and the cleansing ceremonies that I do. Again, everything that you need to know is in the description box below. I'm going to see you very soon. It is a goodbye from me.